Today we will be looking at the Trump family. I just had my first investigation of the Trump family removed by YouTube for violating harassment and cyberbullying policy. Now, I cannot quite understand this removal because I did not in any way disparage or call anyone ugly or anything like that. Before this video begins, I want to make it clear that I find everyone in this video strikingly beautiful. I am not harassing or putting anyone down. On the contrary, I find all these people to be quite amazing, wonderful, and beautiful people. I am just doing an objective observation investigation. Since I made no disparaging comments in my first video of anyone in the video, I can only assume that my subjective conclusions are what YouTube took issue with. So this time around, we will be leaving out my own personal subjective conclusions, and I will be taking a little bit different route, showing you some objective observations and then showing you the Trump family, and I'll let you make your own conclusions. Now, I can't imagine that showing you where plastic surgery has taken place can somehow violate the standards of harassment and bullying on YouTube, considering there are thousands and thousands of videos on YouTube showing celebrity plastic surgery. So as far as that part goes, I'm going to leave that in, and hopefully this doesn't get taken down again. I put many hours of hard work in on the first video, so I really don't want to see this one get taken down. Let's take a little bit more of an objective route. So to start things off, let's take a look at the male and female skull. A male skull has a much more box shape to the head, a very rigid and angular jaw. Typically, the male will have wider set and deeper set eyes than the female. As you can see here, the female has a very pointy chin, whereas the male has a very flat chin, and the jaw is much more pronounced. When viewed from the side, you can see that the male skull slopes straight back. Now, there will be a brow ridge with a male, but that is actually just developed through testosterone, which comes with puberty. That has actually nothing to do with the shape of the skull, but a male skull will tend to slope back, as a female will tend to slope straight up. And if you look here at the dental arch, a male's dental arch will be very straight across, as a female will tend to have a curve to it, a much more curved dental arch, and a male will have much wider teeth and very straight dental arch. You can see this right here, as this man has a very box shape to the head, very wide set eyes, a longer neck, and very straight across shoulders. See how straight across those shoulders are? And the man will also typically have a longer legs and a shorter body in relation to it. And you see here with the female, will have more sloping shoulders, and of course the body will be a little bit longer compared to the legs, because of course women give birth, so it would make sense that their bodies be a little longer to hold a baby inside. Now you can see how she has this much softer jawline, right? Very tall forehead and a more scrunched facial feature with closer together eyes. You can also see she has a very 45-degree angle from hip to knee. And typically where you see the navel, the belly button, will be below the hip line. Now you see on her, the hip actually comes all the way up right to the indent on her body. So if you draw a line at the indent right here, the navel is below the hip line. This is the opposite in a male body, where you will see a much higher navel placed above the hip line, and males' hips will not come up so far to the indent. Before we continue, I want to have a look at chin implants. As you can see, this male right here had a chin implant, and as it looked pretty bad, it healed up pretty good, but you can clearly see a scar here under his chin, a couple other little scars here that heal up better. You really just don't have hair, but right under the chin you can see a clear chin scar from his chin implant. This is a man that is known to have a chin implant, non-celebrity, that has a scar from a chin implant. And as you can see in today's world, this chin implant scar is becoming less and less, and it can even be done with such a small scar as this. Now, the singer Rihanna came out in a concert in 2011 and showed people the scar underneath her chin, and it is referred to as the mystery scar, as I guess it was not fully explained, but I will leave you to infer why she would have a scar under her chin. Again, I don't want to be making any assumptions in this video, but Rihanna openly showed the scar on her chin, so there's nothing wrong with me showing people the scar on her chin or the scar on any other celebrity's chins. I am not hating on them. I am not bullying them. I love each and every person. I'm just pointing out objective truth. As you can see here, a better shot of the scar under her chin, and here is a before and after shot of Rihanna. So I can't say for sure why they would be getting these chin implants, but you can come up with your own conclusions and maybe let me know what you think. What about beautiful Miss Reese Witherspoon here? Now, I'm not one to judge, and she is quite a beautiful woman, and I'm not saying anything bad about her, but it just looks like something's kind of changed in that chin area. Now, I don't have any pictures of scars underneath the chin, but it just kind of looks like it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things, and I don't mean to, bully her. She's a beautiful woman. This isn't bullying. I'm just pointing out what appears to be some plastic surgery. If you're going to get it, you're going to live in the public eye. You got to be able to deal with a little bit of, looking. I'm not judging you. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want with your life, Reese. You want to get it? You want to get your chin implant? If that's what it is, I'm not saying it is, but if it is, more power to you. You are your own person. I'm just curious. You surely aren't out in the open about it. Why would you be hiding it? Why are all these celebrities hiding their plastic surgeries? What about Mark Cuban here? I haven't heard anything about him getting a chin implant. I'm not saying he did, but I'm just saying he has a scar that resembles the same. Mr. Cuban, you are a handsome, fine-looking man. And I'll tell you what, you're quite a fine-looking man. I mean no harm to you, just curious. What is that scar underneath your chin, sir? That's all I want to know. You live in the public eye. It's not anything wrong for me to wonder why you have a scar underneath your chin. There is no ill intent, maliciousness involved. It's just a curious question. I mean, it's there, Mr. Cuban. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I can't just say it's not there when it's there. Maybe I'm getting this wrong, people. Is that a scar under the chin or isn't it? So now that we have a basic understanding of the differences between the male and female skeleton, let's have a look at the Trump family. The beautiful Trump family, I might add. Here is Donald John Trump as a child, and such a cute little kid. And here he is again as a young child with his family. And let's have a look. Notice the older sister here has very prominent features, quite a beautiful woman, very wide set eyes. Nothing wrong with that. Very beautiful. Here's Donald's picture from the Naval Academy as a young whippersnapper. So I won't be making any assumptions, but what do you guys think? Does he have a prominent jaw? Does he have a straight, or does he have a curved dental arch? Nothing wrong with either, Mr. Trump. Just curious and checking you out, buddy. Here he is holding the ball at the Naval Academy. Got his hands in front of his hips. He's got some pretty straight across shoulders. Definitely much more straight across shoulders than in a lot of people that I have seen. A lot of good looking people as well. Hey, we're all real good looking. I'm just giving people props out here. Here Donald looks like he is deep in a speech. He is giving it to the people, giving them what they want to hear. Man, he sure does have a small mouth. I don't mean anything bad about that, Mr. Trump. I'm just making it an observation that you sure have a small mouth. But that's okay. I support you with your small mouth. And, I don't notice anything else about you that could be odd. Here he is with Fred Trump, his father. And what do you guys think? Is this a angular jaw or a soft jaw? What about on Donald? So knowing the difference that we discussed between a male and female teeth, I mean, if we look at Donald Trump here, he does have some pretty straight across teeth. But to be fair, those aren't actually his real teeth. Those are veneers or porcelains, but probably veneers. And here's his real teeth over here. So that's not really the best judge. And we can't say one way or the other on that. But he does have a pretty small mouth. Or I don't know, maybe it's big. What do you guys think? I'm just curious. But Donald Trump, you are looking good, sir. Here is another picture of him, and let's check out the teeth, and let's check out the chin area here. I don't know. I'm not seeing, or are you guys seeing anything? I'm not saying I am, But what do you guys see? Not the most flattering picture here of President Trump, but that's okay. He still looks amazing. He's our president. What a great looking guy. But I do wonder what this is right here. What do you guys think? Here's old Trumper playing some golf. Looking good, Mr. Trump. Those body proportions sure do suit you, buddy. Those body proportions look just perfect on you. What do you guys think? Longer body to shorter legs, or shorter body to longer legs? I mean, I could go either way on it. Now here we got Ivanka Trump, Donald Trump's first wife. And man, I don't think I need to say any more. Well, I mean, that is, of course, wow, how beautiful. Those really long legs in proportion to the shorter body and the very straight across shoulders. I mean, beautiful. I mean, this woman is absolutely beautiful. I mean, for real, guys, for her age, I mean, I'm not even joking. I mean, she looking pretty darn good. But, I mean, just check out those body proportions. I mean, you know what I'm telling you? You know, rewind to the beginning if you need to. Come on back this way. Do whatever you need. But, god dang, what a beautiful, beautiful woman. Woo, especially back in those days. Man, those prominent features are just dazzling. I mean, look at these jawbones on these ladies. I mean, they're beautiful. Don't get me wrong. And, you know, all those straight across shoulders. I mean, it's just so prominent. And just on the ladies and then the men. I mean, it's just, just such a cuteness when how they're just kind of, you know, sloping, missing the jawbones, and you know, it's just so cute. I can't get over it, guys. It's so dang cute. I gotta talk about how cute it is. I mean, Ivana, talk about those plastic surgeries paying off in the end. I mean, I think this lady is what is she? I mean, she's looking about 47, and I think she's really like what, Donald Trump's age, like 70 years old. I mean, my God, how beautiful. Here we got Donald Trump Jr., that handsome devil. I tell you what, guys. Now, let's just check out the proportions of that face that make this guy so attractive. I mean, this just rather sloping jawline, right? The very, you know, kind of scrunched, cute look. I mean, it's so cute, guys. I just can't get over it. How this face just kind of scrunches up here in the middle and gives that really cute look. You know, that little small mouth. I mean, don't you just want to give him a big hug? I mean, what a cutie, man. I mean, what a handsome fella. Here he is with his beautiful first wife. I don't know how he let her go. I mean, with these just wide set eyes and this nice, beautiful, you know, rigid features. I mean, who could knock that? Those beautiful, straight, wide cross teeth. I mean, my God. I mean, I don't know how he even left this woman. I mean, Donald Jr., man, what are you doing leaving this fox with these straight across amazing shoulders and this just, you know, this is beautiful jawline. I mean, look at that. I mean, almost something that you might even be jealous. I don't know, but it looks so cute on you with the scrunched, you know, facial look and these really wide set features on her. I mean, it's stunning on her. I mean, I can't get over it. I mean, you wouldn't even notice that your shoulders are sloping. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. Why? Well, you must be just kind of leaning down a little bit. But man, Donald Jr., man, where'd you go on this one, brother? Man, this one must have been right after your dad took office. Man, you looking debonair, son. Man, I don't know if you could beat that first one, but man, now you got Kimberly Guilfoyle, something like that. Fox News lady. Man, even more prominent features, even more wide set eyes. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous features, man. I can't even believe it. Man, you just upped one even better here. I mean, you guys make a great couple. I don't know if I could have left that other one, but Donald Jr., man, you are hitting home runs, man. Check this out. I mean, just check out the features, people. I mean, woo, I mean, both great looking. I mean, you can't even say nothing about it. I mean, I love how he's got the kind of closer together eyes and she's got the kind of further apart eyes. And, you know, she's got this big old smile and, you know, these, you know, very rigid features. They're just absolutely gorgeous, man. What more could you ask for, Donald Jr.? You hunk, man. You got you a good one. Now we got Donald Trump's second born, Ivanka Trump. And my gosh, how gorgeous. I mean, just check out those long teeth, very wide dental arch. I mean, so dang beautiful. I can't get over it. Look how wide these eyes are, and this just beautifully proportioned face. And here she is with her husband, Jared Kushner. And what a beautiful couple. I mean, this is really a Donald Trump and family support video where I'm just showering love your way. Donald Trump, you have a beautiful family. I mean, look at this, beautiful rigid jawline and the soft jaw here, and how cute he looks with this scrunched face. And she has these very spread apart, majestic features and this long neck. I mean, she's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look at this cute video I found of her and her dad way back in the day at the park. I mean, look at those legs. My gosh. I mean, women are supposed to have really, really long legs that take up almost the entire body. And, this short torso. I mean, man, those long legs, you know what they say in Hollywood? Those women with those long legs, that's totally normal and totally amazing. I mean, wow, I don't have enough to say about how great the Trump family is. Here she is again with her beau, Jared Kushner. You can just see this beautiful jawline she has and just prominent features. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I gotta tell y'all, I don't want anybody to think I'm trying to bully anybody when I'm only trying to shower the Trump family with compliments. Compliments galore. I mean, what a beautiful family. Here they are again, and you just call me a connoisseur of beauty, and I'm just trying to study the anatomical structures that make people so beautiful. And that big smile she has, and those big teeth with those wide eyes, I mean, when compared to him, and it's just, I mean, you can't even say enough about it. Look at those beautiful shoulders too. I mean, what a couple, what a couple. When is People magazine going to start doing sexiest couple alive? I tell you what, I mean, really, really beautiful couple. I mean, that long neck just accentuates her beauty in such a way, and just how prominent those features are. I mean, truly a beauty. I mean, truly a beauty. Look at that long neck, and that just beautiful face, widespread facial features. I mean, in just perfect proportion. I mean, what more can I say? Oh, Jared, what a hunk. I mean, what a cutie. Now, I do find it a little strange. I was wondering if anybody knows anything about this, but I've heard that in 95% of males, the ring finger is longer than the index finger due to testosterone in the womb. But I don't know. I mean, that's only 95% from what I heard. And, this whole stat could just be not even true. But, and he could easily be one of the 5%. I mean, I'm not trying to say anything bad about the guy. That's kind of curious that he's got the longer index finger. Look at that. That is the stare of love, the look of love, where you're just looking deep into each other's eyes, and just staring each other's eyes. Look at that. That's some deep passion right there. Deep, deep, deep passion. Look how deep that passion is. And, maybe he's not feeling it quite as much. Oh, but I don't know. That's some deep passion. Now on to Donald Trump's third born, Eric Trump. And boy, is this man handsome with this soft face and the cute little close together features and this little small mouth and small teeth. I mean, really, it really is becoming of him. I can't even say enough how attractive I find Eric Trump. Now, of course, I do not mean any ill intent, but what is that down there on his chin? Hey, what else can I really say about Eric Trump here? Just a cute, soft face that he's got. Someone need to give him a napkin, though. I think there's something there on his chin. Here he is with his wife, Laura, and my gosh, she got even more prominent features than Ivanka. Here's Lara just cruising down the sidewalk. Looking good there, Mr. Eric Trump. Keep up the good work, brother. Looking good, looking debonair. Hey, I'll give these two runner-up for that People Magazine Couple of the Year any day. I mean, you got almost a complete match of Jared and Ivanka here. I mean, this is Ivanka number 2, and you got Jared number 1 or number 2 over here. This must have been before she got married to Eric. Pushing out that, I mean, she's creating some hip right here, isn't she? Where's that navel to hip ratio supposed to be? I can't remember. Maybe we gotta rewind. Well, you guys, in my first video, I did Marla Maples, I did Barron, I did the whole 9, but we're cutting it short with this video with Melania Trump. These videos actually take longer than you think to put together, and 2 videos in one day has got me tired out. And adding the extra stuff I had to add in this one, we're gonna call it good. Here's the First Lady of the United States, and what a beautiful, beautiful woman. And you can see the teeth, how we talked about, and you can see the head, how we talked about. What beautiful, beautiful woman she is. Here she is again, young again, with the nice little tomboy look. She is foreigner, so that must have been the look back then. I'm not dogging on it. She looks great. What do we got here? Here she is with her man, the President of the United States, Donald John Trump. And she's got those beautiful teeth, just like the rest of the Trump ladies. And there's our president again with that cute little face. You know, that soft little face. And there she is, just looking nice. Real beautiful, prominent features. And I'm just running out of nice things to say on this Trump family. I don't even know what to say. Looking good, Melania, looking good. So let's go ahead and close it out here. Here they are with the president and his daughter and his wife. And look at those beautiful large hands. I mean, just beautiful large hands, and those beautiful long necks that they have, and those very prominent, you know, jaw lines. I mean, it really is just absolutely beautiful. Now, I do apologize if you think I went a little over the top with this video, but I'm actually being truthful. Nothing I said in my first video was mean. I was just pointing out objective things that I see and wanting like-minded individuals to come and investigate with me and look at things with me, and that should be my right to free speech. I said nothing harassing or bullying, but I wanted to make it clear that not only am I not bullying, I think these are all beautiful people, and if you think I went over the top, so be it, but I wanted to make the point to YouTube and anybody else that wants to come up and try to take my free speech away that I am in no way trying to down these people. I don't think these people look bad. I don't think anything bad about them. I am just making objective observations and then wanting to talk to other people about said objective observations. Now, this is America. This is supposed to be a free country. You say it's free, so let me have my freedom. Have my freedom of speech. I mean no harm to any of these people, and I would just like to get this video out and have whoever wants to see it, and whoever wants to contact me, please do. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and if y'all have any questions, please contact me. Much love.